Gemini, how we doing? Whew. It's been a day. I hope everybody's doing good. I want to try something new with you guys. Welcome if you're new here. I'm new here too. I've been doing tarot for a very long time, but I've only been doing YouTube for about almost 2 months now. It's pretty cool. I do cuss and I'm sorry, foul language. I do and can use that. I get pretty hot when I see something being mistreated or someone. I do personal readings. All the information for those is going to be in an email and it's going to be a phone call with me. I just connect better that way. I can do pre-recorded readings, but I just prefer the phone because I can actually connect to your energy. I've never been good at, hey, my name's Tiffany, and yeah, and then they send me a reading. I can't feel it as well. And if you do reach out to me for a personal reading, please only send me just your name and that you want one. That's it. I do a lot better with cold readings than I do anything else. Okay. All right, Gemini. Let's see. I think I said everything I needed to say. All right. These are kind of interesting decks. I'm sure you've probably seen other tarot cards. I've had them for a long time, but I've not ever used them on YouTube. So this is gonna be interesting. Time heals. Be patient. Give it a chance to work. Okay. All right, give me one. Oh, there's three. Plan ahead. Oh, I'm sorry, there's four. Plan ahead, take baby steps, amend souls, and making magic. Okay, good, Gemini. What do we got for Gemini? That is the one I wanted. Calmer waters. Let's read that. Getting rid of upheaval and leaving the drama behind. You got some drama in your life there, kiddo? Okay. All right, well, let's just start with tarot here. I'm going Deviant Moon with you. This is one of my oldest decks. I've had it for a very long time. Let's see what we got for you. Deviant Moon. Let's see what you got for you, Gemini. For Gemini. I tried to record your reading last night, but so many distractions were happening. I was like, I'm not really feeling it. And I was like 20 minutes in. And I just was like, no. But it was an excellent reading. It was like 4 wands and like Ace Pentacles. And it was like a lot of really, really cool stuff. All right, Gemini, let's go. Let's see what we got for you. The moon. Okay. Something hidden from you, or you're keeping something hidden from everybody else? Could be that. Page of Wands. Okay. Are you having to secretly move, or is somebody secretly moving towards you? Is an emperor kind of secretly moving in your direction? That could be that. Okay. Gemini. It's something that you haven't been able to make a decision about, or somebody hasn't been able to make a decision about. Are you on the Gemini Taurus cusp? Or this is, it's Libra and Taurus here, but you know what I'm saying? Somebody's having a hard time making a decision about a Hierophant. And the Hierophant could be a person, or it can be like an institution or a new, you know what I mean? Right? Yeah, working, okay. Gemini. Oh, you're just over here sitting, looking pretty and or handsome, whatever. Take gender out of tarot. There is no such thing. Somebody's got their shit together here. I mean, like, completely together. And somebody is nervous. Yeah, and out in the cold, and somebody has to call judgment, decision. And they don't know how. And so, in the meantime of them trying to figure out the decision, they're just kind of sitting out in the cold. Are they being watched? The reason I say that is, take a look at that card. Do you see that eye in that thing? Like they're being watched. Okay, making sure they stay out in the cold, juggling a decision. Huh? Okay. Gemini. What do we got for Gemini? Okay. The decision is to walk away or not. And this doesn't have to be from a relationship. It absolutely could be, but it doesn't have to be. Okay. It could be walking away from a commitment that you already have to be single. And you have to call judgment on that and walk away. But I don't think anybody's made the decision yet. This Three of Pentacles keeps wanting to come out. Okay. Gemini, what we got? What do we got for Gemini? Something flipped. The Lover's Connection. Your card. Soulmate, lover. Somebody's been all up in their head. King of Swords. That could be you. Okay. Gemini. What do we got for you, Gemini? Seven of Cups. Okay. So somebody is walking away, okay, from something else. They're calling judgment and they're okay. Nine of Pentacles doesn't always have to be the single lady card. It certainly could be, but it can also just be stability, right? And a lot of people I've seen in relationships and in personal readings, I've seen that somebody that they're in a relationship with that they know they need to leave, feels good, is kind of standing in their way, right? Because it would leave them out in the cold. This could all change. This is what I'm picking up so far. And the judgment call is to leave. Yeah. Towards a lover's connection that you've been confused about. And the Wheel of Fortune. Look at this. Now it's Nine of Swords. Okay. Gemini. What is happening? I am a Gemini sun. Gemini Taurus thing. And then I have everything else is Taurus. Well, not everything. You know what I'm saying. I think I have 6 placements in Taurus. But I understand, like I said, I'm Gemini sun. Okay. Let's see what we got here for you, Gemini. Two of Pentacles again. Somebody's been having a really hard time, and this might be you, to make a decision or juggling something else. This is strong energy right here. Like, and Geminis are, they always, they call us the twins because we have two minds about everything usually. Like one twin is saying, "Oh yeah, let's do this, man," and the other twin is like angel and the devil on your shoulder, right? And they're always like, putting the doubt in your head and reminding you of past mistakes and or past experiences and things like that, right? Okay. But I think you see something as a soulmate connection, or you want to walk away from a soulmate connection. We have a lot of soulmates, and a lot of them don't have to be romantic. They can just be, Ten of Pentacles, that's what you want to leap towards, and that's your stability. And I think that's what you've been working on. That's what this Nine of Pentacles is. You've been working on your own stability, okay? Or you've been on your own for a long time and feeling out in the cold, and it's left you in confusion. And now you're making a judgment call about being out in the cold, and you're walking away, right? That could be that. All right, two of Swords. Two of Swords. Two of Swords for Gemini, please. What is this Two of Swords for Gemini? Am I holding the deck upside down? I'm not, and this came out upside down. The wheel is not going to turn. This is the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is not going to turn until you do make the decision. Let's go ahead and put it just like that. It came out in reverse, and I'm not holding the deck out in reverse. This Ace of Pentacles is on hold. Yep, until you make a call. This could be ending an addiction. This could be ending a relationship. This could be a way of thinking. This could be anything. Yeah, the wheel's not turning and giving you this. Look at that. Until you end something else. This is making the decision for you to end something else. Because the Ace of Pentacles is like waiting in the wings to come in. But the universe is like, well, you haven't made a decision yet, so yeah, look at that. Knight of Cups. Is there somebody waiting in the wings that you need to make a decision about? And now somebody wants to come in, Knight of Cups, or you want to go out towards somebody else, or you're in a shitty situation that you need to make a judgment call about, and the universe is keeping you paused because you certainly cannot have the world. Look. Let's look at these together. I only see two of them. The world, right, is the new cycle. It is. It's everything. You've learned a lot, right? You're elevating, okay? So you're bringing back more elevated things because most people don't do that. They just keep going round and round and round and accepting whatever bullshit the universe throws at them, okay? Because most Geminis, a lot of Geminis, they're very quick in their thought, but they're kind of slow to make a decision. Or if you have impulse control, if you have a lot of air in your chart, you have impulse control issues where you just want to go, right? If you see something, you're like, let's do it. Okay. And this is not letting you do that. The universe, like I just said, is pausing you for this new cycle because you can't take what you've always done into another thing. Okay? Yeah, and that requires you to move on. Walk away from something else. Fast and passionately, or you're getting fast and passionate communication from somebody, from the King of Cups. Okay, it's almost Ace of Cups. It's almost like you're waiting for something else to happen before you can make the call. That's what I'm feeling. It's like you don't have the confidence to make it, I would say, by yourself. Okay. And so you're just you're like waiting in the wings of like, well, if this happens, that's the decision I'll make. But if this doesn't happen, that's the decision I'll make. Okay? It's like that. It's like you're waiting on something or someone else to be decisive for you. That's exactly what this feels like. Two of Swords. You're holding on to something. I'll find out. Yeah, look. And all of this indecision and everything else, I'm sure you probably feel like, well, nothing is really happening. I mean, it's Groundhog Day, the same shit every day. And we wake up, we do the same things every day. Well, this is what this can look like. It's here twice. And that's what it is. Do you understand? You're not making the call. And until you do, that's where you're going to sit, says the universe, God, unicorns, whatever you say. Yeah. Is there something toxic in your life that you have to end? Just a person, like I just said, relationship, addiction, a way of thinking that is a huge thing. When you have limiting beliefs on what you're capable of, it can really affect your entire life. Yes, it can. You start reframing that. Look at that. Look at that. You're walking away from toxic energy. And that's what the universe has been waiting on. Hierophant. What is Hierophant? No, so one card. That's shocking. Strength. Okay. So you're being very strong for this. Okay. You're going to have to be. Because Gemini, even if somebody comes in tomorrow or this afternoon or tonight or whatever, okay, next week, next year, I don't know. You're being strong, waiting for something else to happen. I am getting that so strong. Because you don't look. Okay, Four Cups. You're just bored and just looking at everything that went wrong, and there's some highlights, right, in Groundhog's Day. I mean, there's positive things that happen, and then it goes right back down to the thing, right? It goes back down to like baseline, right? Wherever you've plateaued emotionally, and financially, it's just kind of plateaued, and then but there's spikes there, right? And then it just goes back, and this is what's been happening. Okay, hair font. What is this hair font? What is this hair font? What is this hair font? I think that's too many. And it is. Yeah, no, that's real. I was gonna look at him if it was like five. Hair font. Hair font. Okay. Mhm. Okay. Remember what we said here? You're being strong, maybe putting yourself together. Nine of Pentacles. You're not relying on anybody else. Emotionally, I'm picking up that a lot. You're not relying on anybody else emotionally to validate you with what you know and to make your decisions for you. It's almost like, well, if Jim does this, I'll do that. Right? We just talked about this. Okay. Well, you want to move very quickly and you're being strong to do it. But again, you got to stop this waiting. All right. Geminis are really good at waiting, almost as good as Taurus. And God help you if you're on the Gemini Taurus cusp, because that can be crazy, right? You want to move quickly, and the Taurus side of you is like, what are we doing? You know what I mean? It's like that. So, you want to move very quickly, towards your sun, by the way, and you know where it is. You do. Could be a Taurus. I don't know. Could be a Leo, Cancer. We have all four fixed signs here. I mean, it could be a lot of things, because whatever you know, okay, that you want to move towards is your sun, and everything else is also your Nine of Cups. It's emotional wish fulfillment, and most people have never had emotional fulfillment. No, they have the Ten of Cups with the Ten of Wands, right? It's the burdens with the emotional fulfillment, or you don't think enough of yourself or think you deserve an actual reciprocal relationship where it doesn't come with a insurmountable amount of bullshit, that you just go with the flow and it's like, oh, well, it's okay. I mean, they're an alcoholic, but I mean, he loves me. It's shit like that. Okay. You don't have to have that. You can just have the wish fulfillment and be completely emotionally fulfilled. And most people throughout their entire life will never experience that because they're so used to the toxic. And that's what you've been juggling. What is it? You know where your sun is. and you've been working to get your shit together to go after it. But you have been being paused because there's something else in your life or someone else in your life that you're relying on to influence a decision. I won't even say make the decision for you. Influence the decision. 9 of Pentacles. What is the 9 of Pentacles? This 9 of Pentacles? Okay. This is 6 of Cups. So, are you trying to build something with somebody from your past? Careful. Okay, careful. When you dig stuff up, it never comes back the same. You understand? Okay? It's never the same, like Pet Cemetery. I've said that before. When you dig up the cat, it's not the same cat or the boy or what is that movie, Practical Magic, where they dig up the guy and and he's not the same. He's actually worse than what he was when he was unalived, right? Okay. Be careful with that. Okay? Because unless you two have done an incredible amount of healing separately, it'll be the same thing again. Understand? But this is what you have in mind. And I think this is what you want to move towards. I think you see the sun with somebody from your past. And you've been getting your shit together, and being out in the cold while thinking about this person right here, whoever that is. And if it was a relationship and it ended, careful. But if it's just somebody that you maybe have a crush on, because that can certainly be crush energy or whatever else, careful there too. Okay? Okay. Maybe that's what you've been waiting to. Okay. Queen. Okay, Queen of Pentacles and 8 of Swords. Okay, somebody's in jail or somebody is locked in their head. Either way, you can look at this either way. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, look at that. I mean, I wish you could make it up, but you can't. 9 of Pentacles, 6 Cups, right? You're somebody from your past that you have rose-colored glasses about that you see your 9 of Cups with. Remember the emotional wish fulfillment? Absolutely. And you've been in 2 minds about it, or they have been. This could all be somebody else. Sorry. Trying to juggle the right decision, and they want somebody else to come in and make that for them. This is you or them. Yes, it is. But they see it. They see they see that you guys, because I mean, like I said, I think I said before, the 9 of Pentacles is the single lady card, right? But it's also working towards the 10, which you also did have on the bottom of the deck. And they see the emotional 9, okay, which means you can work on the 10, right? And that's what they're seeing, and that's what they're juggling, or you are. Yeah. Okay. Give me a tower. It's taking a long time. Whatever the hell this is. Okay. 5 of Pentacles. What is this 5 of Pentacles? That's 3. You want to look at them? Let's look at them together. 5 of Pentacles. What does that say? See? I can use them. What does that say? King. The writing on these cards is very small. That's why I've memorized the pictures to the thing, and then I'm an intuitive reader, so I mean, a lot of times I just feel it. So king or queen, okay? King or queen of Pentacles is who is out in the cold. And that could be you. Again, you could be on Gemini, Taurus, cusp. Yeah. Burdened by all this stuff and burdened by the weight. Okay. Remember what we just talked about? Yeah, about having the 10 of Pentacles or the 10 of Cups with all the burdens because everybody's conditioned to believe that it has to come with that. Yeah. And now we have the King of Wands. Okay. With the 2 of Cups. All right. And somebody's working on this. Yes, they are. Okay. Okay. I have a problem here. Okay. These two don't match. Or this is the King of Pentacles trying to embody the King of Wands to be able to move and drop the burdens, because we can fly in and out of these energies and we can use them at will. Yes, we can. If you need to move quickly, you can embody the Queen of Wands or the King of Wands, right? And if you want to, be more grounded or anything else, you can really work on having to ground yourself and be one of the earth signs, okay? Because that's what this looks like. But somebody's working on getting out of the cold and head towards the 2 of Cups. Yes, they are. And it's been nothing but burdens. Okay. And I don't like that the King of Wands is here. He looks a little out of place, or, like I said, this is just somebody embodying that to be able to move into a new passionate direction that is small. This is, want to go have a cup of coffee? 5 of Pentacles. These are the 2 that we're keeping, so let's see. 5 of Pentacles, okay? A 3. Okay, that's, yeah, Temperance. The Star and Temperance look very, very similar in this deck. This Temperance, this is taking it's taking a while. Yeah. This is patience. This is guidance. This is Archangel Michael a lot of times. Kind of like whatever you listen to in your head. I mean, like the downloads of things that you understand and things like that. Yeah, that could all be that. Because somebody wants victory. Okay, hold on a second. Somebody wants victory, okay? And what this victory has done, and I think this is what's been the weight, okay? I'm not going to get on you too bad here because I think somebody's been sitting on somebody's back pulling strings, keeping this victory just out of reach. Take a look at that card and really look close. Yeah, this whatever's this turtle, I think it's a turtle, wants to have this victory, but this person is like, yeah, like it's like that commercial. Oh, you gotta be a you almost got it, stuff like that. Yeah, that's what this is absolutely can look like. In all this process here about keeping that victory just out of reach. I mean, I mean, it's like you can almost touch it, but but you can't. But somebody else has been doing it, and this is why I have a problem with that King of Wands over here. Because this is a fire sign card, and that's exactly what that King of Wands looks like. Yes, it is. So is the King of Wands been on, or Queen of Wands, like I said, gender is out of this, okay? Somebody's been on somebody's back, keeping this victory all the way away from them, and now somebody knows it. That is the High Priestess. Yes, it is. Somebody is now listening to their intuition. And this is what I said I say it in almost all the readings. Everybody has that, but they all ignore it because it's not part of their five senses. Okay, they're not as connected as they need to be with their sixth sense and seventh, and well, there's quite a few, but let's just, for the sake of this video, we'll say it's a sixth sense. Okay, remember, okay, have you ever been anywhere and your stomach starts feeling weird and you're like, I don't think I should be here? That's your intuition. Okay, most people have turned the volume down on that so much that they just rely on whatever's happening and they're just out there reacting to life. That's what most people do. Okay. But sorry. I said my throat. You're not doing that. Mm, no. I think you had to find the volume button on your intuition and to be able to turn it on, first of all, and then turn it all the way up because that's what's going to get you out of the cold. Yes, it is, because you're going to have to walk away and call judgment on something else. Yes, you are. And it's taking a long time to do it. It's going to take however long it's going to take, right? Yeah. Oh, because you're being spied on? Okay. If people put more energy into their own life instead of worrying about what everybody else does and spying and all the things, they'd probably be a lot happier. It would be. Judgment. What's this judgment? What is somebody going to have to call judgment about? That's what I want to know. What is somebody going to have to call judgment about? What is somebody going to have to call judgment about here? Spirit? What is somebody going to have to call judgment about, Spirit? Well, that's too many, but you want to look, you want to look at them? I'm not even going to look at the rest of them. Look, Queen of Pentacles now, okay? Is somebody going to have to call judgment on the Queen of Pentacles? Okay. Because they've been in confusion, and this is what they're calling judgment on, is the fact that they're calling this is somebody else, some earth sign, calling judgment on the confusion, because they realize who's on their back. Could be. Oh, and there's been nothing but heartbreak in the weight and confusion, trying to make the decision and everything else, when all they want to do is go towards their sun. Okay. Oh yeah. And they're having to be sneaky about it, or they've been all in the shadows, or somebody else has been in the shadows. There's two people right here, and that crab needs to go right through it, and that's what the Eight of Cups is. They're having to walk through it, and then maybe they're having to be sneaky about it. Yeah. Oh, okay. Two of Wands in reverse. Okay. Hold on before I say anything about that. Now it's Judgment in reverse. Okay. So is somebody's manifestations not coming in? Okay, or they're stopping manifestation. I mean, that could mean a lot of things. Okay, so what I'm trying to figure out here is now somebody's not making judgment call. Are they wanting to just stay stuck? Okay, or you can look at it as they are manifesting judgment. You can look at it both ways, right? Because they're in confusion, and that's causing the heartbreak. Let me get another one. Yeah, look, they've had to go in. Intuition. That this is the star is in this, okay, and they've had to go within and to go down deep and realize why they've always got what they've always got, right? Or why they always get what they've always got. That usually is internal. That's an inside job that you have to figure that out. Judgment. I need one on judgment, please. It's right back out. When a card comes out of a clump, comes right back out, that's usually the card that needed to be kind of, right? Okay. This is the, of course, it's the moon. And this is the judgment call. Are we going to walk down this path in front of these two people or trying to be sneaky or anything else? Or they're keeping secrets about calling judgment. This could be a few things. So let's get a whole nother thing. I'm feeling like it's like they're having to be really quiet and private. I keep hearing the word private about making the judgment call, which judgment call is usually, sometimes it's somebody, coming back from your past. 6 of Cups, remember? And they're doing it sneaky, okay? Or okay, let me just, judgment. What is this judgment? What is this judgment? What is this? Please give me one more for the judgment card, please. There's 2. Is it 2? It's 2. Yeah. Somebody has gone within and now realizes they want a reconciliation. That's exactly what this is. Somebody's been in the shadows, hiding and everything else. Yeah, so that's what all of this up here has been. Okay. Yeah. Somebody wants to come back. Huh? After going within and realizing that you're their star, or you're doing this to somebody else, and now everybody's got to move all sneaky. Okay. Oh, now we have all this emotion. King of Cups. Now we have all this emotion. Now, this doesn't have to be a relationship, like I said up here. It doesn't have to be, but it could be. Somebody wants to come back and reconcile after they found out some stuff. And they've gone within and kind of realized some things. Look at that. Judgment again. Okay, give me one more on this judgment, please. Give me one more on this judgment, please. Give me one more on this judgment, please. 10 of Cups now, with the Ace of Wands. Okay. Did they lose the 10 of Cups? We're going to find out here. Did you already walk away from this? Because this is walking away. Judgment call is, okay, well, we just said, bringing it back up, right? Because now they see the 10 of Cups with you and a new passionate beginning. This could, like I said, be just somebody that you have in mind from your past. Does not have to be somebody that like put you through the 10 of Swords, okay? What's on the bottom of the deck? It's the Empress. Libra, Taurus. This could just be somebody that you, I don't know. Well, you would know that better than me. But somebody's having to be sneaky to do it. I'll tell you that. Or have been sneaky about going in and not telling anybody that they want this reconciliation. And okay, you get where I'm going there? Okay. The Empress and the 8 of Swords, and they haven't been able to move? Are they in jail? Okay. 8 of Cups. What is this 8 of Cups? They have been all in their head. 8 of Cups. Okay. Is the reason the 8 of Cups is here is because they haven't done it yet. They haven't walked away yet. 8 of Swords. Like I just said, are they in jail? I don't know. Or they've been so emotionally in their head that they haven't been able to make a decision. That's why the wheel won't turn, and that's why somebody's out in the cold. And all they want is a reconciliation, but they know they have to do it in secret, and they've gone within and realized how they're going to have to do it to get to their wish and reconcile something for their 10 of Cups and Ace of Wands. Okay. But they have to walk away, and they haven't yet because they've been all in their head, but they know it's a new opportunity. Okay. And Lover's Connection, by the way. Look at that. Look at that. They've been all in their head. They're freaking out. This is the 9 of Swords. This is the Magician. They hit 2 of Wands is also a manifestation card. Give me just a second. My dinner is burning. Okay. It wasn't burning. It just smelled like it was. It's like the thing I'm making, like a roasted chicken. And it's not the chickens that I've introduced on the channel. Relax. Just wanted to make sure those are what's kind of searing a little bit on the bottom. It's smelling a little weird. Okay, so, all right, so all up in their head, manifesting about moving away. Somebody, how about this? Somebody is in something else. Somebody that you have your eye on, or somebody has their eye on you. They see you and want to move towards you because they see a solid commitment, Hierophant, right? They want to move closer to it. And the sun, by the way, there's four majors right here. Yeah, and the universe wants that for whoever this is or for you, but somebody can't make a decision. That's leaving them out in the cold. And all they want to do is come in with their emotional offer and, talk to you or go out with you or whatever. And the universe is like, no, none of that is going to happen until you make the decision, right? Stop juggling your opportunity. This is what this is, or person, whatever, from your past, because it is the Nine of Cups. And somebody's like, oh. And now, but it's taken a lot of time, and somebody's been on their back, and maybe they've been having a hard time trying to figure out who that is, trying to keep their victories and opportunities away from them or just out of reach, right? And that's what's been leaving somebody out in the cold. Now, somebody's calling judgment, or you are, in secret about a reconciliation because they see it as their 10 of Cups and Ace of Wands after they went within and figured out what the hell's going on. Now somebody's walking away. Or somebody's so in their head about walking away because they don't know if it's going to be their Ace of Pentacles or not. Or this lover's soulmate twin, whatever connection, okay? I'm feeling a card. If it comes out, I'm going to lose it. Yeah, that's what's causing all the stress. It is. And that's why they've been sitting there manifesting moving away. Okay. Well, moving away and manifesting also takes, a decision from you too, right? Okay. Lovers. What is this? Lovers. Actually, no. No. King of, I want a card, one more card on this, Eight of Cups. What is Eight of Cups, please? What is Eight of Cups, please? Do you know why they're having such a hard time walking away? Do you? Or you? Towards the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups that you already know is here. Somebody does. Yeah. With their everything else, without the burdens and bullshit, they can just have it. Yeah. You know why they're having a hard time? Okay. Because it's going to hurt somebody else. This could be you. That's your card. It's going to hurt somebody else. That's why they've been up in their head about walking away. Are they married? Please don't do that. If somebody is married and then, or you're married or whatever, okay, and you see something else you want in that, understand why you were attracted to it to begin with, so you don't drag it with you. Okay, heal it, but this is not what this is. Somebody has to walk away from something. Okay. And that is what's kept them all in their head because they know all of this is here. The Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Did I say that right? Yeah. I talk so fast sometimes it's going to hurt somebody else. That you're getting that. It's going to be their tower. Gemini. It's getting juicy. What is this lover's connection, please? What is this? What is this lover's connection? Okay. You're holding on to it. Or somebody is. Yeah. They have to end something. What did we just say? To walk away, they have to end something else. And they know it. Or you know it. Yeah. If you want it, how bad do you want it? I don't know. Maybe you don't want it that bad. Or maybe you're so scared of what this is going to be that you have maybe good reason. I don't know your circumstances. But I know that you want to end it and walk away. And going towards your lovers, Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and Ace of Wands with your Sun and Nine of Cups. I mean, come on now. And have victory and everything else. That's what you want. Or it's what somebody wants. But they're not, and they're holding on to it. To the Hierophant. That's who that is. Somebody's holding on to the Hierophant here. And they're out in the cold while doing it. What's behind them? Yeah. And moving really slow. That's the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Lovers. Well, lovers. Give me all those lovers, please. I'm thinking about that chicken. It's going to be good. Do you know why they're moving so slow? Or you? Do you know why you're moving so slow? Okay? Because you are super confused about how this is going to go. Yeah. It's not confused about a decision. You know the decision. Somebody does. Somebody knows. If somebody's like, oh, A or B, they're like B. I mean, it's immediate, right? This isn't like, no. This is very decisive. They're very decisive in their head, but they know it. Oh my God, here we go. Consequences. It comes with consequences. Yeah, whatever the hell. That's why they're moving so slow. Yeah. That's why they haven't ended it and moved away or moved towards you or you towards them, whatever, and called judgment on the freaking Ten of Pentacles. Gemini. Seven of Cups is here too. Somebody's all up in their head, confused and everything else. And I would say this person is usually decisive, or maybe not. I don't know. It's like do you want a wishy-washy person? But here's the thing. I don't think it's wishy-washy in this regard here. Because like I just said, if it's A or B, they're going to say B before you even get it all the way out of your mouth. Yes, they are. Because they know exactly what they want and they want to move very quickly. But instead of moving very quickly, they have to do this because they're in confusion about how to end something else. Seven, and call judgment for it. Oh, lovers just try to fly out again. Okay. Seven of Cups, please. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups, please. For Gemini. Seven of Cups for Gemini. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. And don't make this decision. If this is somebody else, don't make that decision for them. Because then that's going to be your role the rest of the relationship. They need to be able to stand on their own 2 feet like a good boy or girl and be able to make the call and stand up and stand on it. Okay? Yes, if you're that way or if they're that way or whatever else, pick yourself up and be able to make these decisive decisions. Stop waiting and stop listening for validation from everybody else. Nobody has to live your life, Gemini. Seven of Cups. What is a Seven of Cups? What is the Seven of Cups? This is a lot. But we're going to look at all of them. Ready? Seven of Cups. This is confusing as it gets. They're like looking at this canvas. There's like 2 or 3 people's arms all over the canvas, kind of like blocking him, and he doesn't know what to do, and he barely has any colors on that little palette thing, and he's just struggling, right? Struggling mentally with confusion. Okay, because they're so they're so used to just looking at the 3 cups that didn't work, and it's almost scaring them that the Ace of Cups is actually there. Actual emotional fulfillment. Yep. And they're being spied on. What did I say? Yes. And they know it. It's the person. You know what? We're going to put this card up and out to the side. I'm going to clarify just that card. Look at that. Ace of Cups. What did I just say? Yeah, it's right there. And they're so used to just being bored, complacent, and just going with the flow. And that flow is like awful. Yeah, it's like a toilet bowl. That's the flow. You're going down the toilet. Oh my God. Okay, that's the page wants. They want to come in passionately. Okay, this is passion action. Remember what I already said. You want to go have a cup of coffee? Okay, because it's their wish. Yes, it is. They know what they want. There is no doubt. You or them know exactly what they want, and it's their new freaking cycle. And it was up there on the Two of Swords earlier. Remember? Okay, this is what's going on here. Absolutely, it is. Yeah, and is this? Is this a bunch of bullshit around this Earth sign? Huh? Okay. What is this? Who is this? This can be an investigation card, right? And hopefully somebody will do a little bit more investigation than, oh, they're cute. Let's try, because that's what most people do. They run through life throwing their heart down a hallway and just hoping for the best and dealing with it, or bullshit is handed out because they've done no work on themselves, and then they get what they've always got. You're not doing that. Or somebody's not doing that anymore. Okay. Who is this? What is this? I think somebody's spying. And this is the person that's on your back. Uh-huh. Who is this? Keeping you stressed out? Uh-huh. Or stressing you out, somebody's watching you and you know it. That's why this is all going nuts. Okay. Yeah. And you're manifesting your way out of it. Who is this Page of Swords, please? Who is this Page of Swords? Who is this Page of Swords, please? King of Cups. Give me just a second. My chicken. My bad, Jim, and I didn't want to eat dry chicken. I can pull it out of the oven. Okay, give me one more. Or somebody spying on you, making sure you stay in your head because they're keeping you scared of them. That could be a thing. Are you scared of ending it with this person? Huh? I don't know. Page of Swords. What is this page? Who is this Page of Swords? Who is spying on you? Let's ask that. Is okay. Just to try to flip. Somebody in jail here? Page of Swords. What is the Page of Swords? Six. Okay. Is somebody that's going to be heartbroken, but or let's put it like this: were you in a breadcrumbing situation, like a breadcrumbing relationship previous to whatever you see here now? This has been taking a very long time. Okay, even for a Gemini. Yeah. Were you involved in a relationship that was a breadcrumbing one, and you're going to have to give them heartbreak by leaving, or things like that to be able to attain all of this? Because this is nuts, and I'm very excited for you. But it's like this. It's like okay, where's that card? Probably put it back. I double clarify cards all the time. Yeah, I put it back. It's the Two of Pentacles, right? Where you're juggling. Does the bullshit outweigh the positive? Yes, it can if you have that mindset. But then you can say, no, I can have everything that I want, and I know I can, and it is going to be something that I've never experienced before, and it's worth it. Okay? It's worth dropping these burdens. Okay? When you drop the burdens, because people don't like it when you stop doing shit for them, even emotionally. Okay? Page of Swords. Who is it? Who is this Page of Swords? We didn't get who, but we got what they're spying on. Now we got a full, well-rounded thing here. Okay. You want to recap? The Hierophant and the High Priestess, first of all, that is a super awesome spiritual connection. It's the best one as far as I'm concerned. You can have your money and you can have all the things. Yeah, that's all fine and everything else. But if we're not emotionally attached and everything else, I'm not really down, right? Okay, so somebody's been on the fence out in the cold, by the way, about this Two of Cups connection. Lovers, Hierophant, we just said Hierophant, High Priestess, okay? It's somebody that they've known for a very long time that they want a new cycle with, but there's a lot of bullshit around it. But it's also your Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Cups, with the Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Wands. Yeah, you can have it all. Gemini, you can have it all, and you know it, and you're manifesting it. And somebody else is standing in the way of it. And spying on it, making sure that it does not happen. Oh, yeah. You're not allowed to have that. What are you talking about? What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing, Gemini? Okay. Whatever. Whatever. I wish I could talk to you on the split. Yeah, they do. Because they are out in the cold, just sitting here juggling and trying to figure this out. They're not juggling you. I don't see this as juggling you. You are my twin. Yeah, they're not juggling you. They're juggling like all of the bullshit that they have to go through. Or you are. Do you have to go through all of this and end something and hurt somebody and they're going to be pissed and nuts and everything else? Okay, well, whatever. I mean, let's disappear together. Yeah, I think you guys are going to have to. I mean, at least for a little bit. Go jump on a plane and spend the weekend in Boca. Whatever. Was it easy to leave? Okay. I think that's predictive. I think this is all predictive, and that's what's scary about it. I don't think I'm sorry. I think the decision and everything else is all, yeah, that's all kind of, I'm saying like current, this is what's kind of happening. But all this other stuff, all this hasn't happened yet because somebody hasn't made the call yet. But I think that's coming. Because somebody's going to get super tired of sitting still. And I say that all the time. There's 8 billion people on this planet. I want to kiss you on the bottom of the deck. I mean, if it's this much work just to get to each other, my God, you might want to just keep it pushing. But somebody's not going to do that. They have too much here. I don't know. They just had to identify I feel broken. Okay, I hate that card. You're not broken. Okay, life hands us a lot of stuff. Okay, it really does, and we are usually handling what life brings to us with broken tools, which means emotional capabilities that we were never taught. Okay, so we just have to kind of go on the fly and try to heal whatever comes in. Okay, and that can look a little psycho sometimes because we don't know what we're doing. Okay, that's why the hermit is so important, about going in and really kind of getting grounded and everything else with you. Okay, all right. All right, give me one card. You're not broken. Whoever this is, you're not. I feel so connected to you. They're not going anywhere, or you're not going anywhere. You see it all. There's just a lot of confusion and everything else about it. Hey, I have an idea. Why don't you guys talk to each other? Okay. Unless somebody's reading your phone bills. I mean, that could be a thing. I've had personal readings like that before, where like somebody's like over them on a level that is crazy. Where they're like checking the odometer in their car and their phone bill, making sure that, I mean, trackers on their, like like the air tags, and I mean, yeah, people can get a little, little nuts. I'm aware. Gemini, give me one for Gemini. I don't understand our connection. I think that part is part of what the confusion. I watch you day and night. Somebody has their eye on you. Yes, they do. I don't even know where the damn card. There it is. I watch you day and night. Yeah, they probably know your schedule better than you do. Than you do. Remember, I just had air tags, or they downloaded some weird tracker app on your phone or something. I have heard it. I'm not gonna say I heard it all, but I've heard a lot of crazy stuff. Okay, and somebody doesn't understand it because they know, and they're trying to figure that out, so they can't confidently make a move. And you can't fault anybody for that, because they probably, or you have gotten, like I said, you've gone through a lot, but now you have the tools, or you're getting them. Gemini, give me one more from Gemini. I'm reminded of you constantly. Okay, well, I'm scared. Yeah, they're scared. Yeah, and you need to have some compassion for this person, because this is a lot. Or you need to have compassion for yourself. It's like I just said, you see what you want. You really do. You have it all in your head, and you're not wrong. That's the crazy part. Sometimes I'll see illusion and delusion around things. That's not what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing that you really see it. You really see this connection right here. You really do. And you really have it. You're not crazy. I had one lady tell me, I always feel crazy. You're not crazy. You're not. You know this is here. Yeah, you do. And you want to move towards it, but there's, like I said, a bunch of crap around it. You're not broken, okay? You are getting the tools by going within, and you know you're going to have to be extremely private with the moves that you want to make. Got it? I'll see you next time, Gemini. I'm going to go eat, hopefully not dry chicken. See you next time.